Welcome to our FB page and YouTube channel. We can homeschool. Yes, we can homeschool together. We wish to inspire, encourage, and motivate you, and most of all, educate you through our testimonial videos from friends and other homeschool community families.
Hi everyone, my name is Liway and I am a mom to a 5-year-old boy. Say hi, Jaden.
Hi.
Okay, so this is Jaden. He's 5 years old and we've been homeschooling since, I guess, since the world began for us. And I'm also a single mom and I want you to know that it's possible even if, we have these circumstances or we're in this kind of situation. We used to live in Thailand. We just moved home last year, about November, and yeah. So in Thailand, he studied Kinder One and Kinder Two, and it's all in Thai. The whole day, he would nap there and take a bath there and eat all the meals there, and he would finish school by 4 o'clock, and I would get him, and then by the time we go home, that's when we're gonna do some singing and dancing and all playing. And weekends, we spend weekends by traveling and finding things that we can do. So that time he was so curious about transportation and about different people's work. So we would go to different train stations. And okay, so I began homeschooling because I believe that I would love to have the first hand when it comes to my son's education, and I believe it all starts at home, and that all parents are capable. So for us, I just really had the the fortunate opportunity to be his teacher and to also and also because I am an early childhood educator, and I also have background in special needs, so it is, I would say, it's much easier for me to plan and to focus on the things that he can do. It helps that we know a lot about child development, and for moms and for parents out there, it it's good if we have knowledge so we can support them, the best way in every developmental stage. And I also advocate play. So I've invested in a lot of toys, and all the toys he enjoyed it well, and then of course he outgrew them already. That's why I turned it into a toy library. But anyway, the okay, number four, my favorite part is playing. We learned Thai together until he finally can write in Thai. I cannot. And it's so fun. Every weekend we would go around. We would even go to 2 hours travel to just see the beach and associate ourselves with the Thai culture. And now that we're home, we love it. We're trying to learn Filipino. He can understand, but he's still not confident to speak. And what else? So my least favorite part, I would say, is I'm thinking, what don't you like about homeschooling?
I don't know.
I feel like some days are I'm so full. Some days are just so busy, and I would drown with all the things that I have to do. So now that we're back home, of course we're with our parents, and we want we want to be spending time with them. So I would say um, the least favorite part would be finding that time and telling myself that it's okay if we miss out on the schedule, because I got used to having it every day, because when we live together, just the two of us, we it's easy for us to manage our days, but now we're here, so we have to what? Oh, okay. Now that we're here, we had to, of course, adjust to everybody else's schedule. And Okay, of course, my favorite part is playing all the time and traveling. And right now we cannot travel, so yeah, being constrained in the being stuck in the confines of our home when all this is happening. So yeah. And the tips for success. Okay, tips for success is my first one would be invest in yourself and try to read a bit about child development, because it's so important for us to connect with our children and to respond best to their needs. And we can only do that when we understand child development a little bit more, and then we understand our children, so that a little bit of when they refuse to do something, we don't get upset, or we don't feel that we have to strictly implement, okay, today is Monday, 9 o'clock, you have to do this, do this. And our children are humans themselves, so it's good that we understand their behavior and why some days they don't feel like it. And number two is pack enough bag of patience and allow for big space for grace, because learning learning can happen any time of the day. It's not you don't have to feel like there's no learning when they're not sitting with a pencil and paper in front of them. They learn in many ways. And children, because almost everything is the first.
Sorry.
That's okay, darling. Almost everything is the first time for them. They make everything a learning opportunity. So again, trust in the process, pack some patience and grace. And number three would be the most important thing: try to keep present and keep present with all the triggers that you might feel, or you might feel triggered, or you might feel frustrated. Just try to keep present with all that you're feeling, and it's all gonna be better. Again, you remember what we say: expectations come from, I've heard, comes from expectations. So our children, they develop. Your children, our children develop differently. It's not a linear movement where they go up. They sometimes might, need to take steps back down. So, again, patience, grace, and trust in the process. Allow grace for yourself as parents, especially, being alone, being a single mom, being a single parent is so hard, and you get double the exhaustion, but you also get double the joy in seeing. And find the goodness in your child every day. Just believe that your child is good and pure, and they're not there to make us upset. They're just there to feel the emotions, and just let's just hold space for them. So thank you so much, and I hope you keep on pushing for homeschooling, because everything starts in the family. So have a good day. Bye, everyone. Say bye, Jaden.
Bye.